That must be
Anyone else?
It appears to be a spirit.
It doesn't seem to be tethered to a... So you're saying it's...
We won't get any air.
No. So much electricity. So much sound and light.
So what? That's not enough to stop us. Got it. Strong current! Got it. Strong current!
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring.
Got it. Strong current!
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring.
Got it. Strong current!
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring. Okay.
Take this!
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring.
Got it. Strong current! Got it. Strong current! Got it. Strong current! Got it. Strong current! Strong current! Got it. Strong current! Engage! Demon Inferno! Got it. Strong current! Got it. Strong current! The guard down. Got it. Strong current! Got it. Strong current! Got it. Strong current! Got it. Strong current! Tornado drive! Got it. Strong current! Got it. Strong current! Moonlight clap! Got it. Strong current! No break?
Here you go!
Got it. Strong current! Got it. Strong current!
Let's show our skills!
Absolutely.
Got it. Strong current! Got it. Strong current!
Open the covenant of darkness!
Got it. Strong current! Got it. Strong current! Homing shot! Got it. Strong current! Got it. Strong current! Got it. Strong current! Got it. Strong current! Got it. Strong current!
Sharing is caring!
Got it. Strong current!
Sharing is caring!
Got it. Strong current!
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring!
Got it. Strong current! Got it. Strong current! Strong current!
Here you go!
Got it. Strong current!
Let's show our skills!
Got it. Short current. Got it. Short current.
Go, T-Ball! Sharing is caring!
Regard down. Short current. Take this. Got it. Short current.
All right.
Nice one.
Sharing is caring!
Finish them off. Got it. Short current. Got it. Short current. Dragon Sword.
Okay, we finally stopped it.
Everyone all right?
Yes, somehow.
All the electric shocks may have helped my blood circulation.
I'm just... We finally... Just another...
If we've learned anything from
They're just as strong...
We were wondering when...
Interesting.
So you've come to a...
I'm assuming you're the one that... I don't understand your motive.
Potential. I attempted to tether with a spyrite,
What?
but it was for naught. Their power is far... That leaves us with no choice but to...
So that really is...
Don't you realize what would happen?
We would end the otherworld reactor plan.
What about the schism?
We will leave it in play. As long as Spyrex's
And what of Maxwell?
It is the duty.
This isn't...
What about... We will safeguard...
What about all the people who will suffer?
Don't worry about the poor.
Jude, me...
What's the point of Spyrex is an...
Jude.
You talk only...
Maybe you're right.
This conversation...
Yes.
What should we do?
In the end,
Balin? Balin!
Huh? It appears the elevator stopped working.
Let's try climbing.
Wait! We can use...
How?
You're not planning on...
Is that real? Maybe not. Only way to find... Volt!
No, wait!
It's still stuck.
Please!
This must be the same backlash.
Not yet!
Why do you...
Hey, don't leave us.
If a task cannot be done...
Keep trying it.
We want to help.
Thanks, everyone.
Almost there.
Now!
Thanks for the save.
Balin, who are...
They're patients. Each one of them has a condition that makes it impossible to...
Wait. Does that mean the next generation...
Yep. Those little critters they're using are...
These creatures are
They're so cute! But they don't...
Of course not. They're lesser... Wait a sec. Are you telling me you don't know how
Do us a favor and...
Well, you should ask one of the other engineers. But in simple terms, you've all seen spirit fossils, right? If one of you Rhizamaxia folks pours mana into one, voila, a spyrite is...
How strange.
I guess there's multiple uses.
The only catch is you need a...
What? Wait, did you just say...
Yep. If someone with a booster pumps mana into a spirit fossil, the calculatrix art inside... And that's how you make a spyro.
How are they different from...
It's a matter of art precision. These...
I didn't expect to hear that.
Uh-huh. Too bad Asperexis...
Does that mean Spyrites don't kill spirits when they're used?
Pretty much. They're fueled by the mana stored inside spirit fossils, after all.
One thing I don't understand. These people seem to have no trouble using spyrites. And yet, we struggle to tether with Volt.
Spyrites made from great spirits are in a whole different league. The more power... We're still just...
Hey, but that's more
At that rate...
than people. We did it!
Does this...
It just might.
Thank you, Balin. You have... You're welcome. You're the ones who saved us. We did. If you hadn't saved us, all of our spyrite research would have gone up and... Someday these people... Something tells me this spyrite...
Looks like we found...
Yeah.
Balin, could you tell...
Oh, I found you all collapsed. You can reach the high...
Now Gaius will...
No. I don't know why I know this.
You look... I'm Jude.
I come, but
It's... What?
The hill where Balin found us was just past Helioborg.
Let's take a look. Maybe we'll find a clue that will help us get back.
Look! Something green for once!
Yeah, but I wouldn't expect to see a big forest anytime soon.
Nice one. Oh, we're done on...
there's all. Olympi.
No, when I first laid eyes on the forest...
So the...
Go ahead.
That may be...
Let me... Yes.
If there... You're both
Illy.
of...
This bear is there.
Nice.
I don't think we have time for any jokes! All right!
He said he found a sprawl...
Let's look for...
What's that?
We must have fallen from there.
Isn't the rift a little...
My guess is it's about to collapse.
Count me out! Let's head back to town.
Hey, everyone. If you plan on returning...
What?
I know that we pulled off a successful... But I'm afraid the only way to stop Gaius at this point is... I don't want the way you feel...
I agree. If we can't be honest,
In other words,
It'll be a
Mind if I have...
Sure.
don't let your current...
Mila?
Sorry.
Wait. I don't understand. The spirit fossil came off. How is she able to continue walking?
There's...
Yeah, but...
What are you doing, Alvin?
Figured I'd stay away, since everyone's so sick of me.
Maybe because you're a big fat liar.
Yeah, that's just who I am, all right. And what about you, Elise? Wondering what to do?
Yeah. I just don't know what the right choice is.
Well, you're talking to the wrong guy. I don't know much about being a kid. Never really had a childhood.
So were you a member of Exodus ever since you were just a little boy?
Yeah, that's right. I thought it was okay to trick people. When things would go bad, I'd just disappear. I'd take the path of least resistance. I pretty much just did whatever didn't hurt me, that's all.
Then, does that mean you won't be going with Mila and Jude?
You know what? That kid forces me to wake up and smell reality. They're all just so mature, the way they hide their real feelings about me.
Oh, now I get it. You're lonely, aren't you, Alvin?
I've never been much for expressing my feelings, I suppose. But even if they do hate me, I have to stick it out. I'm not leaving this time.
So does that mean that you really want to be their friend again?
I've learned that building real trust with people takes a lot more work than you think.
Being a grown-up sounds like an awful lot of pain.
It seems like the older you get, the tougher it is to share your feelings with others. Anyway, no one will want to be friends with me until I can make the first move. It's hard, but it sure beats being alone.
I wonder what I'm supposed to do now. What do I have to do to become happy?
Well, it's different for everyone. You just have to find what works for you. I'm sure you know what you want by now.
I guess so. It hasn't been easy, but I've learned a lot traveling with everybody. I know that. I definitely don't want to stop, that's for sure. I want to keep on learning more, and I want to make some new friends.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me.
Some help you are.
I told you, I'm the wrong guy to ask about this stuff. Sorry about that, kid. Huh?
That's a thank you. I just wanted you to know that from now on, I'm gonna be your friend, okay?
How come the kids are the wisest people in this group?
Trouble sleeping, young miss?
Yeah, I still haven't made up my mind. What about you?
I've reached a decision. I have decided to go with them.
I see. I wonder if I'm the only one who's still on the fence.
You're not alone.
Huh?
When Lord Klein passed away, I inherited the keys to the kingdom, along with many doubts.
But eventually you figured out what to do, right? I used to think that everything works out if you do your best, but I've been proven wrong every time.
Does Agria still haunt you?
I keep thinking there might have been something else I could have done for her.
I know that feeling well.
Oh, you mean with King Noctigal?
Am I that easy to read? Let me tell you, life does not become any simpler the older you get. But I must say, I am a bit surprised by you.
In what way?
I was under the impression that Jude was the one who occupied your every waking thought.
Come on now, don't be silly. Is it obvious?
Yes, I'm afraid it is.
You know, I once thought that if I became a nurse, that I might find happiness. After all, when Jude's happy, I'm happy. Simple enough, right? But now, I'm starting to get the feeling that Jude just might be better off without me. I mean, I don't want to get in his way again, you know?
Leah, would you like to know what my reasons are and why I've decided to go along with Jude and Mila?
Are you willing to tell me?
I would like to be there to walk with them in the future that they wish to create.
That sounds like you.
But that's not all.
Huh?
I plan to take the lead and pull the two of them along behind me. That is my true desire.
And I? What do I really want?
I think you already know your answer, miss.
What I really want is to see Jude's smiling face again. I suppose that's it. That's a good reason, isn't it?
Hey. Don't you want to sit?
You've changed.
Not really. To be honest, I'm so scared I can't even sleep.
I told you before, if we can just dispel the schism, I'll handle everything from there. There's no reason for you to be afraid.
Mila! If the schism disappears, so will the temporal crossroads, right?
Yes. The destruction of the schism means the death of Maxwell. The temporal crossroads were born from Maxwell and that unique spirit climb, so they will vanish too.
Why? Why didn't I realize what's happened to you? I know. You never told me because you wanted me to find my own answer first. Isn't that right? Mila?
It was just easier for me that way.
Huh?
The entity known as Maxwell is essential for the spirits. So they will need a new Maxwell.
Then we won't be able to stay together anymore?
The sadness of parting is a human emotion. Such emotions no longer apply to me.
And there's no other way, is there?
Maxwell created me, so perhaps he could restore my human body. Jude, is that what you really want? Let's create a new future for all the spirits and people in the world. And let's create it together.
Together. Gaius!
Just relax. I've come here to tell you something, and that's all.
Well, what then?
We are ready to commence our operation, to wipe out every Spyrix in Olympias.
So your attack from before was just to check whether Spyrites were usable?
Exactly.
You came here to tell us that?
No. Listen. You have a dream for the future of the world that is vastly different from mine. So,
Take it easy.
this is a piece of Muse's power.
The power to slice through space? What of it?
Here, I give you a chance to return to Riza Maxia quietly if you choose to.
You'd still offer us a chance to end things peacefully.
Gaius, you know full well that we can't walk the same path. Not anymore.
If you wish to make your dream a reality, then come and face me. I won't run, and I won't hide.
Wait. What about Muse?
She is very torn. She has incredible power, yet she knows not how to use it. In hindsight, I was cruel to force such a weak person to become strong so suddenly.
He wants to save her too, doesn't he?
Hey. I know I might just be fighting for selfish reasons now, but I know that I have to go face Gaius. I need to get a grip on these fragile feelings. Otherwise, I won't become the adult I want to be. So, Mila, if I ever stray from my path, promise me that you'll be there to remind me who I really am.
I will.
Sleep well?
Yes.
That might have been the best sleep.
I decided I'm coming with.
Thanks, Leia.
Yep. I'm coming and me.
I shall accompany.
Wouldn't do for the only Olympian here.
So you've made up?
Then there's something we need to tell you.
Nifty knife.
Gaius brought this to us last night.
Does that mean we could use it?
Looks like it.
Gaius truly.
He's mocking us.
I don't think so.
Nice to see her actually. I appreciate.
You're... It's a bummer there's no...
That shouldn't be a problem.
We'll just have to accept it.
Who needs an adoring crowd?
If you insist.
Couldn't hurt.
Make sure to...
Indeed.
Here goes nothing. Everyone,
Muse.
what? She...
What the?
Yeah.
No.
Did you hear they're planning?
It's all because of that. I'm sure everything will...
So you think
Hey, no, we should pay their...
pay them with what?
Well, you'd hope. Either way.
Ugh, I can't even work. I guess you can.
Must be nice to be.
That's just how...
I'd be much more scared.
Yeah.
Have you heard the news?
Took them long enough.
Along with his wife, son.
Hey, the real tragedy, that only lasted what?
Nothing like a family.
Definitely.
Svent?
Yep. That's my family.
And where does Gillen fall?
He was my dad's little brother, and the head of one of the lessers. He always resented my family for having, but then my dad died in the accident that left us stranded on Riza, leaving a young me and my helpless mother to fend for ourselves.
And Gillen saw that as...
Worse. He took advantage of the situation and he used this vent name to create Exodus and push the Otherworld reactor play. All so that when he eventually came back to Olympias...
He spent 20 years scheming from a whole other...
Yep. Even I got...
So if we hadn't stopped...
I'd probably have been erased the moment his plan succeeded.
What about now?
You heard the ladies. There's no... Besides, I've been a feral dog for too long.
Then...
You're all...
Oh.
You could at least try to hide your...